am back once again to torture my lawn edger, which I don't use as a lawn edger anymore. But the idea I had is to sharpen this blade even more than it already is. It's not really that sharp. And then use this to cut into the roots that I have growing into the lawn, which makes it kind of hard to cut the grass when it's, these big roots I'll show you later that grow into the lawn. So I'm going to sharpen this up really sharp. I'm going to try to cut the roots and then use Scoop Doggy Dog's backhoe here to pull the cut root out, because when it's solid, man, it's really hard to get out. Let's see how that works out. So the blade is pretty sharp now on the cutting surface. See how it goes through these roots. It rotates like this. So hopefully cut really good. See how that works. Got the burn pile going here in the meantime. Got a lot of shrubbery that I'm burning up out here. It's way more in the front up there past the trailer. So while I'm working on the roots, let this fire cook down this brush pile. Going on is this. These roots right here, they make it hard to cut the grass. When you go over it with the riding lawnmower, it's rough on the wheels of the riding lawnmower on the deck. It's not good. So I want to get rid of some of these roots that stick out real big like this. People sometimes use planers, electric planers, and plane them down. But I'm just going to dig them out since I have the backhoe. I think the roots get exposed because when it rains heavily, there's a sewer, or not a sewer, but a storm drain that runs underneath the street over there, and it just comes right into the lawn, and it just sheets over this whole back area here on its way down to this. This used to be a real pond, according to my neighbor who's been here since the 60s in this area. But it sheets down, and I think it washes the soil away, and that does exposing the roots even more than normal. So I have to figure out how to deal with that. Maybe see if the city can come in here and put a culvert in or something. But for now, we're going to chop it down with this edger and see what happens. severed that root pretty darn good. I could cut the other half, but what I'm going to do is try to pull it up with the backhoe to see how big of a piece we can yank out of here. So let's see how that goes. Not going without a fight. This is the one I cut and it's still in there. So I probably just didn't get through it far enough when I did cut it. Let's see where I cut it at. I'm gonna cut it over here. Yeah, that's a formidable root right there. So I guess probably if I had a stronger backhoe it'd be a lot better, but this one is okay, but it just don't have the guts to do this kind of work. Not with these big roots. Little roots, no problem, but these are, and this tree is probably 100 years old. It's no joke. It'll be going down anyway. I'll probably get rid of this tree. And that big sucker over there. Man, it's a big tree. We'll keep going, we'll get it out. The key with these roots is just cut them Seems like if you cut them on both sides with the Sawzall, you obviously don't want to use a chainsaw because it'll ruin it. It's not going to work that good. We get like a reciprocating saw and then cut both sides of the root and then pull it out. So I'm going to go around and get all the offending roots, and then hopefully I can mow a lot smoother in the future. Sure. About to call it a day on this whole root thing. I would give that a thumbs down as far as cutting any big roots. Maybe little roots is fine, but that blade simply just can't get down deep enough to get through a big root because they're so wide. So, you know, I muscled some of them out best I could, but I think the best thing to do is to, if you can, get a bigger backhoe or a track hoe or something, and then pull them up like that, or bulldozer. But most people don't have those sitting around, so I would suggest that you use a Sawzall and cut the root as deep as you can, and then pull it up manually. Or if you have a tractor or something that's not real powerful that could just yank it out naturally, cutting them definitely weakens them enough to be pulled out much easier. So that's the root today issue. I did harvest quite a few roots that were in my way. I think I'm going to bring in some more dirt and bury some of these roots like that as well. I think they just, like I said earlier, erosion got to these a lot. So, but anyway, I got quite a few roots out. That's what I got. Those are all roots. So I'll move on to doing something else. Keep busy. Take care. Please like, comment, and subscribe. So stick my torch. I don't know why my torch doesn't shoot out like it's supposed to. Maybe it's just low on propane. But get this burn barrel started. And these things are awesome. When you cut out the bottom, it sucks the cold air up, and it creates like a rocket effect, and it really gets hot in here, and it burns up stuff super quick. Spider better get out of here, man. It's about to get hot. You're going the wrong way, bro. Anyway, so we're gonna get this barrel going, and hopefully I can burn up these stumps down here that you see. They're little ones, but burn them out. That way I could drive the tractor through here and plant some grass seeds and have a lawn through this area. I've cut down mountains of trees between this area over here, between the property there and the property here. Probably at least, I don't know, 15 trees. It's just too bushy, and it creates like a tick and chigger habitat, so I'm trying to cut that down. I'm not going to take out all the trees, of course, but take out a little bit of the shrubbery ones, make it more like a park. My vision for this place is maybe a house or two and like a park setting. It's pretty much there. When I started this place, bought this place, it was all overgrown. I had no idea what it even looked like back here. You couldn't even see anything. It was the bushes and shrubbery and vines and everything were about 6-7 feet tall. It was ridiculous. So it's been a lot of work put in on this place, and I still got a lot more to go. But yep, that's what's going on right now. So I'm gonna get a fire in here going and hopefully burn up these stumps. That's the rocket effect. You can probably hear it. Hopefully it'll get rid of those stumps.